As MrBeast is a controversial figure. Some idolize him. Others think he's an awful person because all the controversies he's been involved in. Which do I think? You won't know because I'm a random YouTuber and my opinion shouldn't matter. With that being said, argue in the comments below, let's get this what if story started. As one day, MrBeast wouldn't feel too well. What he ate must have not sat well with him. That's what he thought at first. But his stomach continued to turn. His body continued to feel bad as he felt himself eat up inside until he passed out. As then he would wake up in a new land. He would hear voices, hear footsteps. He would look up and see the sky that's red. He was in the Hazbin world. He was confused where he was or why he was here. As his body turned green, he would say, okay, this must be a dream. This must be a dream. As then he would continue to walk. As he walked forward, everyone around him seemed so rude. They seemed so strange. He would pinch himself, but it didn't work. As his body was now green, he would say, what is going on? What is going on? He would hear someone say, oh, crumbs. It was Moxie. You must be new. You're a sinner. A sinner? Yes, that's a human that gets reincarnated into hell. Hell? Why am I in hell? Well, I guess sometimes I have doubted and don't believe. Yeah. No one really knows why people go to hell. So you might not think about it that way. So just do what you want. Moxie would leave. MrBeast would say, do what I want. As then, he would get an apartment and do some small jobs here and there. He had a lot of power because of the influence he had online, like Velvet, as he would start a YouTube career in hell, on HellTube. It would do alright, but he wasn't really doing super successful until he was going to do what made him happy. He was going to do what he did on Earth. He enjoyed being a YouTuber. Say what you want about him. He's been on YouTube for a long time. That can't be denied. But only recently did he blow up, and he thought he could do the same thing on Hell. People in Hell didn't really care about helping others, but seeing some idiot give away money, they would like that. As MrBeast would find a homeless person with Satan bless. He would say, excuse me, got some money? Yep, $10,000. As he would give that away, everyone was shocked. It would blow up all over the internet as people were talking about it. And he would start to give away more money and do challenges and crazy videos. As all that was going on, we cut to Charlie saying, wow, this is entertaining. Alastor would say, what is? Not my radio show. Less and less people are listening to it. They'd rather listen to some influencer. Hated those dastardly big curse boxes. Now you have little curse boxes I hate even more. As then Charlie would say, you mean MrBeast? He does these challenge videos and they don't actually die or get destroyed. Keep in mind, HellTube would probably have way less restrictions than YouTube. It's actually kind of nice. Alastor would say, what? I can't let this stand. As then he would walk away. As then we cut to MrBeast finishing a challenge. As he would feel an arm grab his hand. As he turned around, it was the one, the only Alastor. As Alastor would say, less and less people are interested in radio. MrBeast would say, you're the radio demon, right? Do you want to be in a video? That would be awesome. I already have a great idea for the title. Alastor would say no. As he tried to grab with his tentacles, MrBeast would teleport away and shoot green beams at him, launching Alastor away. As Alastor stood back up, he was shocked. It seems like he's grown into his powers. I'm MrBeast. I don't think you know who I am. And I didn't start this fight. I'm just defending myself. Alastor would say, I don't care if you're wrong or right. You're taking away people from my show. I want you to stop. MrBeast would say, if you want to stop, you have to put it into me if you want to stop all this. But we're doing such great work, man. You sure you don't want to go out helping people? I know you're kind of a savage, but you're a gentleman. You know we're giving money to women. As Alastor would say, I do like being a gentleman, but you're taking too many people away from my show. As he's about to fight him, Charlie would run in and say, stop, stop. As then Alastor would say, Charlie. MrBeast would say, Princess, do you want to do some work on some videos with us? Charlie would say, of course. So she started to walk with him. Alastor would say, what do you think you're doing? Charlie would say, MrBeast is doing good here. I don't want you to ruin it. Alastor would say, I doubt he's as nice on the screen. Charlie would say, huh, even if he isn't, which he probably isn't. Alastor would say, did you just have doubt for once? It doesn't change the fact that he's helping people. Alastor would sigh and say, fine, fine, fine. As then they'll continue onward.
As Charlie would invite MrBeast to the hotel, he would accept. As Angel was drinking with Cherry, suddenly the door burst open. He said, "What's up, guys?
I am here to film a new video with the Hazbin crew. People of hell are trying to be redeemed, but can they do it? Find out now. Usually I don't really do interviews, but I decided to interview some people here. And also I'll do some challenge and raise money for charity. I'm actually the only channel to ever get people to donate to that." Charlie would say, "Is that true?" Alastor would say, "Yes. No one in hell cares about others, but somehow he gets them to care. That's why I hate him." Charlie would say, "Yay! Yay!" As in Vaggie would say, "Charlie, can we talk about this?" As Vaggie and Charlie would walk away and begin to talk. As Vaggie would say, "Charlie, okay, I know he's helping people, but can we really be trusted? I mean, he's in hell to begin with." Charlie would say, "I know, but I can feel he's actually helping people. He may not be the best man, and there's probably some dark secrets beneath him, but he's the only person to ever get someone from hell to donate all the money he's raised." Vaggie would say, "Okay. You sure it's not mind control?" Charlie would say, "I checked, believe it or not, it isn't." As MrBeast would there have a good time. As they're all having a conversation, we cut to the V's. As Vox was watching this, he would say, "Are you effing kidding me right now?" As Velvet would slam down the door and say, "We need to attack the hotel now." Vox would say, "Well, what? Are you high?" Velvet would say, "No, then why are you suggesting we attack them? Usually you don't care about that. MrBeast is there, and he's stealing my followers and stealing my views, you know." Vox would say, "Can you just do a collab?" "I could, but I was the #1 social media influencer, not him. If I collab with him by reaching out to him, it makes it seem like I'm desperate. He has to reach out to me." Vox would say, "Oh, whatever." As in, she would get a text saying, "Oh my god, he reached out to me. Okay, I'm not mad anymore." As in, she would leave. Vox would say, "Wait, I don't get these people." As in, we cut to Velvet walking into the hotel. As Vaggie got her spear out.
"What do you think you're doing? You really think I'll let you in? Oh, please." MrBeast would say, "I invited her. So you admit to being evil." "I'm not evil." Velvet would say, "Chillax, I need my media attention. Come on, let's do it." As then she would go and do challenges with MrBeast, as they would invite people over and do stuff like that. People locked in a hotel for 30 days and other things similar to that, as they would annoy Vaggie to crap, but it was raising money for charity, so they couldn't say anything. As Vaggie would go and sit down at the bar, she would sigh. Husk would say, "What's wrong?" As Vaggie would say, "Well, it's just, I've been at this hotel for a while now, and it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like we've lost our mission to redeem sinners. I mean, it's great the money we're raising for charity and stuff, but it's just," Husk would say, "MrBeast is annoying as crap. He yells, he says, 'What's up, everyone?' Just the most annoying crap. He's ruined hell too. Before it was full of edgy, nice humor. Now it's full of wholesome crap. Who likes this stuff anyway?" As then Angel would say, "Yeah, and he's not even gay. That's the worst part." Vaggie would say, "What now?" "Yeah, I hit on him, and he straight up says no. And he's making a big video, too. Huh? You really think he's straight? We won't get a lot of those in hell. You think being ends up bringing you?" Vaggie would say, "That's a conversation for another day." As then she would then sigh, "But Charlie loves him. I need to get him out of here." She would then go up to Charlie and say, "Charlie, I know we raised a lot of money, but we need to talk." As MrBeast would say, "Hey guys, what are you talking about? We're just gonna film a new video trapped in a hotel for a year." As Charlie would say, no, MrBeast, I think you need to leave." Vaggie would say, "What?" MrBeast would say, "What?" Then Vaggie would say, "What?" Charlie would say, "He was helping a lot of people, so I kept him here for months, but I can't deal with it anymore. The videos, the loud noises, all the camera crew. Get him out of here. Get him out of here." Alastor would say, "With pleasure," as he would grab MrBeast with tentacles and fling him out a window as he screamed. Vaggie would say, "That's obsessive." Charlie would say, "Is he fine?" Alastor would say, "He'll be okay. He'll be reincarnated anyway, remember?" As then he walked away. As the crew would then leave, Charlie and Vaggie would sit down. Charlie would say, "It was best for everyone if he stays here, but I couldn't put up with him. Does that make me a bad?" Vaggie would say, "No offense, but he's got to raise money for charity no matter what. And him trapping people in this hotel and doing challenges here isn't really going to help a lot of people." As then Charlie would say, "Guess you're right," as then they would hold hands. "Thank you, Faggy." Faggy would say, "You're welcome." As Mr. Beast was kicked out of the hotel, he would continue on his journey and become the #1 Hell Trooper.